pickers picking the back roads of America. Have you ever heard of Big Buff, Buffalo City? Yeah, I mean Buffalo City. What the hell wrong with me? Buffalo Pickers. Yeah, on Friday nights. Defend the hustle, him in Glass City and Mess Hall Diggs. Have you ever heard of my boy Big D from California, wherever, somewhere up there in California? Yeah, fundamentals of the side hustle. Him and Regina Michelle. What the hell? Have you ever heard of my boy Blood, Sweat, and Sale? You're bloody, you're sweating, and you're damn selling. What the hell? Have you ever heard of have you ever heard? I can keep going, man. Of my boy TP. Yeah, from Kentucky. Yeah, TP. Yeah, he picking for a Tesla. Yeah, have you ever heard of my boy, the golf club king, Casey? Yeah, that's my boy Casey. Whenever I have some questions about golf clubs, I call him. If I have questions about Barbies, I call my boy Big Buff. Yeah, well, it's Kevin from St. Louis, and I just want to tell y'all, woo! Ha-ha! That we pick in the hood too! Yeah!
All right, guys. All right. This is Jeff with eBay Addicts, and today we got a brand new guest for you guys. His name is Kevin, picking in the hood too. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Big Kev.
Yeah, my name is Kevin. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I'm talking too much, man. Anyway, my name is Kevin. I'm from St. Louis. I've been selling on eBay since 2002, but I've been picking forever. I used to drag my kids. I got a kid 44 and 36. I used to drag them through all kind of stuff. Through what the hell? I'm old. Goodwills, everything. But anyway, y'all, I love picking and I love selling on eBay. And pretty soon I'm gonna be doing it full time. You know what I'm saying? But we on here with eBay Addicts. Woo! They're gonna ask me some. He's gonna ask me some questions. I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest, like I'm always honest. I'm just gonna be honest and answer the questions. If y'all got some questions, woo! Type it in so he can read it off to me because I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, Kev, just do your thing, bro. So Kev is he lives in St. Louis. You have a full-time job, and then you do eBay reselling on the side, and you've been reselling all the way since 2002, right?
Yep, 2002. I started off selling just video games during Christmas. I used to buy video games through the whole year. Target used to have the best ones. They used to be $4.99 and on clearance. Then I sell them at the end of the year on Christmas. That's what I used to do all the time, every year. And I used to sell out, man. But I still got thousands of games. But all of them on eBay. But anyway, I do more than that. I got a full-time job. Plus, I got a business. I got a handyman business. 911 handyman service. See?
Okay. Yeah.
911 handyman service. So
go ahead. So you were working. You worked as a firefighter for a long time, right?
Firefighter, 25 years. Yeah.
And so you got out of that, and then you were driving a truck for a while, right?
Yeah. Well, I still regret that I retired from the fire department though. Every day, because the reason why I regret it because I was somebody. Now I'm nobody. Now I'm just a regular person. Now I'm nobody. So now people don't respect me like they used to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just playing around. But yeah, when I retired, I didn't really do my bills right, and the master degrees and stuff like that started coming in for my daughters. So fastest thing for me to do was get a truck driving job. So that's why I started driving trucks. $70,000 a year, man. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't do that, But right. I had to get out of it because I hated it. Every time I got on the truck, I hated driving.
Oh, you didn't like being over the road.
I didn't like driving, period, man. Because when I was a fireman, the truck accidents and these trucks could kill whole families. They could drive straight through your house at 35 miles an hour. They could just drive through your house. So it's dangerous, man. Plus, it just wasn't for me. I wasn't used to it. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. I don't know. I just hated it every day. But the money was good, though.
So, Kev, when you retired from the fire department, you still had, like, your health insurance and benefits and a pension and all that when you retired, right?
Yeah, I got a pension. But I still regret that I retired,
Well,
and my wife walking around there. Come say something, Dion. Come say something, Dion. This is my wife. She kind of short.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Yeah.
She pretty, ain't she? She
Yeah,
beautiful.
congratulations, man. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Kevin.
my wife, we've been married 19 years. We've been together for about 24, 25 years, whatever. Anyway,
Oh, yeah?
so I'm just saying, that's my baby.
All right, Kev. So let's say hello. We got a bunch of people in the chat that stopped by to hang out with you today. So let's say hello to.
How do you see the people in the chat? How do you see them?
That you can't see them on your screen. You would have to pull it up like on your cell phone.
Oh, my
and
cell
then
phone.
you'd be able to see it. Yeah, if you
I
pull
can
your
see
cell
them
phone
now.
out.
I can see them
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it. We got Regina is here. Says let's go. I wanted to say hey to your buddy is in the chat. Leroy, Blood, Sweat, and Cell is here.
Yeah,
He says
Blood,
it's
Sweat, and
Kevin's
Cell.
fault that they're late. I wanted to say hey to Prison of Profit is here in the chat.
Prison of Profit.
Yeah, he says I see you, Kevin. What's the crazy thing that you have said to somebody when you're buying an item from them?
Thank you. No, I'm just playing. But it depends on who it is. Like, I got people calling me from this one lady. I'm gonna get my manager at Goodwill. I'm trying to get my not Goodwill. This place called St. Vincent's. I'm trying to get my 18-year-old to work there. Anyway, sometimes she called me and hold on, what the hell? She called me and tell me she got some stuff for me. So I go get it, and I'd be like, thanks. I don't know what else to say. What else? I mean, thank you. I don't know what else to say.
Right.
I'm just saying. I don't.
Okay, I don't know
what Prison of Profit would say. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what anybody would say, but thank you.
Right. Okay. We got Mile High Hustlers is here. He says, "What's up?"
Mile High. Yeah, that young
lady.
lady.
Say hey to Regina. LKL Graphics Keith is here. I wanted to say hey to the Cap guy. He says, "What's up, Jeff and everybody?" And the chat just jumped on me. We want to say hello to Pink October is in the chat. LKL Graphics Keith is here. Regina. Oh, your buddy is here. Cali Reseller Louise.
Says, What's up, Louise?
Yeah, he says, hey, Jeff and Kevin, the Hoogs are here. It says, hey, guys, Connor and Desiree. Hey, man, I saw your thing on Instagram over the weekend. That was funny. And I wanted to say hey to East Coast Flipper is in the house. He says, what's up?
Yeah.
I want to say hey to AR. Edwards Vintage Flip says, what's up, Jeff in the Hood? And we have Aaron Fisherman. We have Resale Daddy and Pink October. So if you guys have questions for our guests, go ahead and drop it in the chat. So, Kevin, you were a firefighter for 25 years. You were also in the military at one time, right?
Marine Corps, hoorah! Marine Corps. Yes, I was in Marines.
So you was in the Marines. So tell me a little bit. Do you have any good stories you could tell us about your time when you're in the Marines?
No, I could tell you how I got there.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go with that.
Yeah, man. I was a star football player and wrestler and stuff in high school, right? But I ain't had no daddy telling me nothing. I ain't had no dad, man. So the recruiter said, you could play football in Marines. So I said, what? I said, that's like being pro. In my mind, I was 17, 18. That's like being pro. I'm playing football. I'm getting paid. And I had a signed contract to be a military police officer, right? That's what I thought. So when I went to Marines, the first place, they didn't have no damn football team.
Really?
Only the Navy. I didn't know that back then because I used to watch the Navy and Army play all the time. But I didn't, anyway, whatever, man. I was young, but I never regretted doing that. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have went straight to college, but it was an experience that I would never change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So how many years were you in the military?
I did 2 years.
Did 4?
2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
So you got out of the military, and then where did you and your wife meet?
Me and my wife, we met at I used to do when I was going through a divorce from the devil. Yeah, I went through a divorce from the devil, man. Devil live on the south side of St. Louis, y'all. Anyway, I was going through a divorce, and I did nightclub security. Worked the door at nightclubs and stuff. So
right.
I kind of met her like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of.
All right, cool.
Met her at the door working. But anyway, yeah, we met and we kicked it off, So been together ever since.
All right, cool. I want to say hey to the BK from the Rockies is here in the house. The ATL Flipper is here. Says, what's up, Jeff and Kevin?
ATL Flipper.
Hey, your buddy is here. We were just talking about you. Carolina Thrifter Casey is in the chat. Yeah.
The king of golf clubs. Woo! That dude is bad, man.
I'm telling you, man. I saw him come up on all those video games on his YouTube video the other day. Did you
Yeah,
see him?
we gonna be in North Carolina. I need to look him up to see what Carolina he live in. I don't know what Carolina he live in, but we gonna
Oh,
be in
yeah.
North Carolina at Myrtle Beach next week. So I need to hook
Okay.
up with him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be too far from him. So Kevin, let's talk a little bit about reselling, bro. What got you into reselling? Because you've been reselling since 2002. You have a lot of
Yeah.
experience, and you
Yeah.
said in the future you're planning on going full time. And I've been watching some of your recent.
In the near future, not no
Well,
way.
okay,
distance.
well, okay, but I didn't well, distant, near, however you want to do it, bro. But I was watching some of your videos, and you were kind of expanding like your little sunroom and kind of using that.
Yeah. My new eBay storage. Well, the thing
Tell us
is,
a little bit about that.
the thing is, man, one day I'm gonna take a camera around my house. I got so much. I don't never need to go thrifting in about 3 years. That's how much stuff I got, and ain't nothing but like a fourth of it on eBay. I got 1,500 items on eBay, and this is just a fourth of what I got or less. It's probably a little bit less than a fourth. Anyway, so we got a room of some parts that we're not using, so I'm gonna frame it in and use it for storage. I was gonna put my wife's closet out there, but temporarily I'm gonna put my storage out there, and then I got a big 6-car garage in the house. So when I fix the rooms up out there, because I'm putting my workshop and everything out there. So when I put my workshop out there, I'm using it for storage too. So it's just really temporary because I've been so busy, man. I haven't been able to do anything like I was supposed to, So I got the cabinets, the lights, I got everything. I don't need to go nowhere to get nothing for my shop. But I build stuff. I build stuff, so I need my shop.
Okay, cool. So you said you have a big 6-car garage, you said, Kev?
Yeah. In the back.
Okay.
Back. Yep. She'll do up under the house. I got a 3-car garage, but it's a 1-car garage now because I got so much stuff in there. My wife can't even get out of her car. She can't get out of her car, man. So I'm just saying. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what is your ideas if you want to go full time in the future? Like, what is like your items that you sell the most, Kev? And what is your plans as far as when you go full time? What is your like strategy to go? Are you going to go out sourcing? Are you going to buy stuff like in bulk? Are you going to get pallets? Like, what is your like sourcing strategy, and what's your strategy to switch over to going full time soon?
Well, I'm actually thinking about, because I buy a whole lot of books. So I'm actually just thinking about selling books on Amazon, and the reason why is because I get media mail. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper, everything. So I'm just gonna put all my books on Amazon, and then I just sell regularly on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. But I don't want to really get no pallets. I've been looking off into eBay drop shipping and stuff like that. But most of all, man, it's just hard work eBay stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hard work eBay and Facebook Marketplace stuff. Just stuff. Just I don't discriminate, man. I got pantyhose, I got bras on I got everything. I got kids, little baby socks. I got everything on I don't discriminate. If I see something that's worth some money, I put it on eBay.
Right.
Facebook Marketplace. So that's just it, man. I can't, how can I put it? I don't have time to go through the stuff that everybody else is going through with Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for the riffraff for all that. I could just deal with books. Books are easy. You can put them on there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You put them in, put a little plastic wrap, bubble wrap around and put them in one of the poly bags and send them off. They can't get damaged. I'm just saying. So that's my strategy. I don't want to mess with nothing else but books on Amazon.
Okay, so but like, what is your strategy as far as like growing your business? Because
you said you got. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought about that because I'm flowing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making enough money where I can almost stop working. But the thing is, I just need to learn how to flow people to my eBay page, because my eBay store, because I see other people. I got 1,500 items on there, right? I see other people got 400 items on there with 300 sales.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got 1,400 on there with 300 sales. So I like to even those numbers. You know what I'm saying? I like to get Instead of having 1,400, have 500 and 500 sold. You know, so I'm trying to even it out. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know how people doing that. I don't know how people advertise. So if I get out there and advertise my eBay page or my eBay store, I think it'll pick up because I got some items people want, and most of my stuff is promoted. So I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I've been looking at videos and stuff like that. But the strategy is not working for me, but it's working enough for me to sell to live off of. You know what I'm saying? If I need to.
Right. Okay.
But
So
I want to hit that $50,000 in 90 days, like other people. That's what I want to hit.
Well, it's not really a competition, Kev, and whatever you get there is whatever you get there, bro. It's going to happen gradually. It's like every time you step up to the plate, you don't have to hit a home run. Every time you step up to the plate,
$10,000 in 90 days ain't no joke. $10,000,
right.
$12,000 in 90 days ain't no joke.
But the thing is, Kev, you're still doing that, plus still working your full-time job and still shooting YouTube videos and trying to
do it. That's why I wanted. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's why I want to do it to see if I can just bring those numbers up. If I can bring those numbers up, I ain't worried about. I'm not worried about nothing. And then you asked me earlier, what's my favorite item to sell? What's my favorite items that I sell?
Yeah.
I like selling books, and I sell Viewmaster reels. Now I sell them a lot, but if I could, I sell LPs, vinyls. I sell books, and I sell my Viewmasters. But I don't have the luxury like that. I gotta sell everything. So it's because all that's easy, and the shipping is cheap, and my profit will go up high because the shipping is cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I won't have to pay all that shipping, but then I won't have to make boxes and all. But I sell everything now, man. It don't make no difference. But if I had my chance, that's what I'd do. I got hundreds of LPs, and all of them. And I used to just buy sets from people, but now when I buy for cheap, but then I end up with a whole lot of them that I can't sell. So I have to lot them up and sell them real cheap. But now I just buy stuff that's worth money.
Right, I'm with you. Let me say hello to a few people in the chat. Aaron is here. Aaron Fishman says, I post eBay pics on Pinterest. Not sure if that helps. I wanted to say hey to the Flippin' Sports guy is here. We got a question from LKL Graphics Keith. He said, what percentage do you promote? Because you said earlier that you promote your items.
Yeah, well, I just started promoting about a month ago, and it works, man. I don't care. I've been hearing people say it don't work. Like the Oxford professor said it don't work. Man, as soon as I start posting, my stuff starts selling. I start selling 3 or 4, 5 more items a week, because of promotion. But I think it's a limit on promotion. I need to read about it because I haven't been able to promote any of my newer stuff that I've been putting on there. So it might be a limit to it, and I never read about it. I just never pushed that promotion button till about a month ago, and I'm telling you, it works, man. Everything I'm selling now it's say promoted on it. So but I was promoting. I went back through everything, all my inventory, started promote. That's what I started doing after I started selling. Man, I'm telling you, it worked. So I don't know what they do, but it worked. And some of that stuff is 48 cents. Like I got multiple items, some of them 48 cents a piece, some of them $1. And I'm selling stuff for $40. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like it's hurting my pocket.
Yeah, I think usually like half the stuff I ended up selling ends up being items that were promoted listings. I just do 1% because that's what works for me. But if you guys want to do 3
I change it sometime, and sometime like if I got an item on there for $160 and they ask for $10. I leave that on it because I don't know if they're gonna zoom me up to the top for $10. I'm just saying. Plus, it ain't gonna hurt me. I got on there for $160. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's hurt me. I paid $6 for it. So
So I wanted to say hey to the Mile High Hustlers is here. Kelly Reseller Louise is in the chat.
Hustler.
Yeah, we got Resale Daddy is here. Says profit is profit. I wanted to say hey to Domestic Violence Mastery is here. Says hey all. And let's see, we have Mile High Hustler says we are from North Carolina and head into Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. and next week says there's some good thrifting spots. And we had a question here from Pink October says, I want to go shopping at thrift stores and reselling on Amazon because I'm 9 to 5 children in elementary school, middle school, and high school is tough. Is 10 items enough to start with? You want to answer that, Big Kev?
Yeah, you can start. You can start with 10 items. eBay ain't gonna let you put that many items on there when you first start anyway. eBay ain't gonna let you put hundreds on there. They're gonna start you off with 10 or 20 or something. You know, if you just put them on there. Now, if you get a starter store or something like that, you get a little bit more. But they're gonna want to see if you can sell stuff and how they're gonna want to see you get feedback first and stuff like that. So they ain't gonna give you too many items to put on there. But yeah, but I tell you this: start around your house. Don't go out and buy nothing. You going out buying stuff. I don't know what kind of capital you got, but if I was you, I'd just sell stuff around the house first, and then take that money you make it on eBay and go out thrifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pink October, I would recommend you start on eBay and not Amazon, because on Amazon, when you first get started, you're going to be gated in a lot of different categories.
Yeah. It's too complicated. It's too complicated.
Yeah, and so if you have 10 items, start with 10 items. If you have 20, do 20. But the whole thing is just getting started. That's the main thing, is just getting started. And then as you grow, you just reinvest some of your capital back in your business, and it's going to grow. And you're going to.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to grow, and you're going to be able to scale it over time, is what I was going to say.
Well,
so, go ahead.
Say, don't use your capital. Use the capital you're making off the items you're selling on eBay. So, and then start around your house. Don't go out spending no money. Use the eBay money as your money to buy stuff when you go out to thrifting. You know what I mean? Unless you got money to spare.
Right. So Kevin, do you have any tips or tricks or some advice? Because you've been reselling since 2002. You've been doing this for almost it's almost 20 years, because we're in 2021. So you've been reselling on eBay for almost 20 years. What type of tips or tricks or knowledge or advice could you give to our audience? Like, what would be 3 tips that you could go ahead and pass along to our audience to help them out?
Okay. 3 tips. I could tell you, I could give them some tips of not to do what I did. You know what I'm saying? The mistakes I made, like, I used to go out and just buy stuff and not look it up. You know, not look it up before I left the store. And then I ended up holding items. You know what I'm saying? That's one tip. Don't hold nothing. Just, if you can't sell it, don't take it out the store. You know, you got to have that percentage that I forgot the name of the stuff I do. You got to have a percentage of items that's on there that's selling. I forgot what it's called, but that's what I used to do. I used to just go buy stuff. It looked good to me. That don't mean it's gonna sell because it looked good to you. You know what I'm saying? Second thing is don't lit up like that young lady. She said she got 10 items to put on eBay. If your 10 items don't sell, don't give up. Keep on going. They're gonna sell. You got 0 feedback, and that's probably why your items ain't selling, because people don't trust you. You know. So the biggest thing I could say to people is don't give up. Keep going. It'll pay off. It'll pay off. Keep on going. That's the second. The third is that make sure, if you're married, if you're single, who cares? You can use your stock as a couch. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But if you're married, make sure you got somewhere to put this stuff. Make sure what I started doing, like with my books, I just started buying bookshelves and put all my books on the bookshelf, and it looked better. You know what I'm saying? So put shelves up and put your books and stuff on it, and you won't have to buy these big storage containers and stuff. You got bookshelves, put your books on it, and buy, like I said, I got a whole lot of comic books. You probably saw my comic book video when I bought that lot of comic books for $10, boxes and boxes of comic books. I bought some comic book boxes. Nah, that stuff ain't stacked up everywhere. It's in some comic book boxes, and I can go. The only problem with it is I got to go through everything. When I sell a comic book, I got to go through every box because I don't know where they at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can put a tag on them, a pasty on them saying this the comic book that's on eBay. Like I do with my golf clubs, I put a sticky on it saying this is on eBay, what date I put it on there, stuff like that. So I'm just saying you got to have a method. Oh, that's another thing. It's for make sure you got some kind of method to pick your stuff up. To when you put something on eBay, make sure you know where it's at. If you want to use numbers, if you want to use letters, whatever, make sure because you don't have time to be going through every one of your boxes trying to find the stuff. So make sure you have some kind of system. You know,
right?
I didn't at first. But it was easy because I used to sell video games, so I had them in case. So I just flicked through the names. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't at first, and it took me a minute to go through some cases to find video games. So I know if you got hundreds of items and you don't know where it's at, you're gonna be going through every storage container. Don't do that. Make sure you put even if you just put on the box, just this A on the box, and then you put the thing in box A. You know what I'm saying? So that's 4, but you caught me off guard. Maybe I got more. I don't know.
But that's good, Kev. It's all good. We're gonna look at your sold comps. You could go in the eBay app, look at your sold comps over the past 90 days. You know, build your feedback up. Don't give up just because stuff isn't selling right away.
A whole lot of people give up, man. A whole lot of people give up.
I see it all the time. People saying, hey, you know, I want to get rid of all my stuff I had for resale, but they don't understand you have to have a long-term view of it. You've been doing this since 2002. You didn't just throw the towel in 6 months in. You know, you've been doing this for almost 20 years.
But you got to look at it like this, too. I got just a regular store. I pay $5 a month, and I got 1,500 items on there.
Right.
I don't know where you could store stuff for $5 a month. With 1,500 items for $5 a month. I don't know where you could do that. They take care of all the paperwork for you, everything. So I just leave it on there forever. It don't make me no difference. I'm saying even if I don't sell nothing, would I look like taking all my stuff off?
Right. I'm with you, Kev. Yeah, I got the basic store, which is like the $21 a month. $21. And you can have up to 10,000 items in those select categories for $20 a month.
That's what
you couldn't get that. You couldn't even go to the flea market and get something for $20 a month and have 10,000 items in there.
One item you sell for say you sell something for $25. You don't paid your month. You don't paid your month already. But if I get a building and it's $1,500 a month, I gotta make $1,500 first and pay that before I even get something. You know what I'm saying? So
anyway. Kev. Let me say hello to a few people in the chat. I wanted to say hey to Resale Daddy. Wanted to say hey to Banana Lala Shops is here. Says what's up, everybody. I wanted to say hey to Mile High Hustlers is here. The Bargain Effect is here. Says good afternoon, everybody. We have Carolina Thrifter Casey's here. He says I can tell Kevin's been doing this for a while. Good knowledge here. Your buddy is here. Leroy Blood, Sweat, and Sell. He says what's up. And I wanted to say hey to you. Me is here. And Resale Daddy says, back in 1995, you had to send in a money order to the mail. Don't miss those days. So we have a question here from Casey Carolina Thrifter. He says, hey, ask Kevin who Carl Jr. is and who has the best milkshakes. This is some important stuff here, Kev. What do you think about that?
Carl Jr. is fake, man. It's Hardee's. Ain't no damn Carl Jr. Who in the hell? Who is Carl Jr.? I don't know who that dude is. It's Hardee's, man, and the shakes are pretty good, but they ain't good. They ain't the best, but they're pretty good though.
All right,
I don't know who no damn Carl Jr. is. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. I wanted to say hey to Katie Reed just in the chat. Hey, Katie Reed. So Kev, man, I wanted to talk to you for a minute. Tell me a little bit about what are some of your plans for the future? Like, what do you? Because are you planning on retiring in the future? Like, what are some of your plans in the future? What are you thinking about doing over the next 2-3 years?
This is what I was going to do.
Go ahead.
I told my wife when I turned 65, which would be in 5 more years because I'm 60 right now.
Yeah.
I'm not working. I don't give a damn if I had to be a hobo. You probably haven't heard that word in a long time. I hop on and off trains. I live in the fields. I don't care. I'm not working when I turn 65. And my plan was when I retired from the fire department was to get a Winnebago, go traveling, fishing, working on my hot rods, all kind of stuff, man. So when I turn 65, man, I'm telling you, I don't give a damn. I become a bum. I'm not working no more, man. I become a bum living on the streets. I'll probably come live with you, eBay addict, dude.
Hey, well, come Come on down, Kev. We got plenty of work to do down here in Florida. So, hey, Kev, I got a question. You get like a pension check, a retirement check for when you was in the you were at the fire department, right?
Yeah, I got a pension.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you should be good. You got that. You got your
Oh
eBay
man,
store.
but you got bills, man. You got.
I understand.
I don't own my home yet, and
but the thing is, Kev, you want to stay active. You don't want to be one of those couch potatoes just watching Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy.
Man. I'm one of them guys that I just can't sit around.
Right.
So my wife got on me today because I wanted to go outside and work on my eBay room on the stores area, even though she's gonna be putting stuff out there too. But she got on me today, telling me it was too hot. I don't care, man. I'll be out there sweating. I don't care. But I had to do what she said, so I won't get smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I won't get beat up. So I'll call the police on her though. I don't care.
So Kev, if you don't mind, you mind talking a little bit about what happened when because you were off from work for a while. You were sick for a while for a period of time when you got sick and you had you got the virus. You want to talk about that
COVID,
or not?
I had COVID, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't have the respiratory. I had pain. I couldn't hardly walk. I couldn't eat nothing for 23 hours a day. I laid down, was sleeping. It just it was like, I used to work out all the time. You probably can't tell. I still got a little definition. I used to work out all the time, and it felt like I did like a year's workout in like a day. You know what I mean? That's the way it felt. So, I wasn't really in danger because I wasn't gonna say I wasn't in danger because I didn't know what was gonna happen. Respiratory could have came up on me all of a sudden. I don't know, but they say it's different. Different people get different types. Everybody don't get their respiratory stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm just glad my kids didn't get it. I'll take that back. My daughter got it, and my son, he got it, and his two newborn twins one of his two newborn twins had it, and they had to do like 5 blood transfusions on the baby. So
really? It
was dangerous, man. So all I got to say, man, is people need to just think for themselves and still wear the mask if they got to wear the mask if they want to. But I'm wearing mine. You can't make nobody do anything, but all you could do is suggest it. And I've been through it, and I don't want nobody else to go through it. Well, I might want some ultimate enemies to go through it. People I don't like.
The reason why I bring this up, Kev, is that while you were sick, you were off from work for weeks at a time. How long were you off from work?
I was off work for 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, I thought it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, it was almost a month. It was a little bit over a month. And but see, my wife, I had to make sure she wasn't in here because I was still selling on eBay, and I put like 4 or 5 masks on. I go to the post office and send my stuff off. So I was sneaking out the house, man. But I could barely drive. I could barely make it. It was dangerous, but I had to get that stuff out, man, because I didn't want nothing. I had just look for my wife. I had emailed eBay and told them I was sick, but they don't give a damn, man. They don't care. I could, I thought about it. I could have put myself on vacation or something. You know what I mean?
Right, but the reason why I'm bringing it up, Kev, is that a lot of people that they have a regular 9-to-5 job, they think, oh, I'm good, I'm safe, I've got this paycheck coming in every week, but you just never know. I mean, you could show up to work and they could be shut down.
eBay was a lifeline. eBay was a lifeline, man.
Right, you had no idea when you were down and out. You were down and out for over a month. Yeah, you couldn't work even if you wanted to.
I still pay my bills because of eBay, though. Because of eBay, and I had little savings saved up, but it was really because of eBay that I didn't go under. And my wife would have came through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man, so I got to do what I got to do. You know what I mean?
Right. But because
I ask her if I can't. If I know I can't do it, then I ask her. You know what I'm saying? But if I got enough strength, let me see what side this on. Anyway, if I got enough strength to get out and do it, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying, Kev, is that if you were in that situation, you didn't have eBay, you didn't have no extra money coming in on the side, and it was only from your 9-to-5 job, and they said, hey, Kev, you're sick, you're on the sidelines, you can't work for a good month and a half. you know, you would be down and out. You would be in big trouble. But because you had that extra income coming in every month from eBay, you were still making sales. You were still able to pay your bills, right?
Yep. But see, I'm not like everybody else. My wife would have came through. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't have a wife. Some people by themselves and might have to do it. But my thing is that, how can I put it? I ain't gonna say you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't put it no other way. If you want to survive, you gotta survive. So if you gotta go out there, put 10 masks on, and put a hood on your head, or because I had 10 masks on, then I put a shirt. I had this shirt that I put over my shoulders that I put over my mask. You know what I'm saying? So I had like about 10 layers on. I was sweating. It was winter. It was still cold, and I was sweating. I had all this stuff on, but hold on. Let me make sure. Anyway, so you just gotta. If the hustle in you is in you, man. I'll put it like that. That's why I like Buff saying defend the hustle. You got to defend this hustle, man, because I just, you know, you got to defend it, and you got to be able to fight to keep it. So I don't know what would have happened if I wouldn't have sold nothing for the whole month. If I'd have been selling all these items and I didn't get them out, I believe they probably would have shut me down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I didn't want to risk that for no temporary sickness. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, actually, I didn't know it was going to be temporary at the time, but I'm saying I didn't want to risk all that for just a couple of months or a month of sickness.
Right. So, you know what Derek says, fundamentals of side hustling. He says you can't keep a hustler down for long. So you might have been down and out for a good month and a half. You were sick, but you're able to bounce back from it. You know,
gotta keep going. But see, I didn't know if eBay was going to shut me down. I had to get them packages out, man. And my 18-year-old, well, he was 17 at the time. He can't drive because he not hustling like the other kids. The other kids want to learn how to drive, so they turn 15. He ain't even worried about driving. So he couldn't drive. All my other kids worked during the day, so I couldn't get the stuff to the post office. My wife went to work, you know, so I had to do it, man.
Right. Hey, Big Kev, tell everybody where they can go by and check you out on YouTube and Instagram, so they can go by and follow you.
Okay, y'all. Well, you can go on Instagram. It's Pickin in the Hood too. Yeah, it's on the screen right there. That's how you spell it. All lowercase, no spaces. Pickin, 2 INs, because people keep putting KN instead of it's KININ. So it's Pickin in the Hood 2 at Instagram. I don't know how to say that, but anyway, put it in the Instagram and it'll come up. And at YouTube is the same thing. Pickin in the Hood 2. So y'all can check me out. Sorry.
I got all of Kevin's links in the description below. If you guys want to go follow him on YouTube and Instagram, we're gonna try to get Kevin to 1,000 subscribers. He's been on YouTube for a while, so we're gonna try to make it happen. So, Kev, you have any final thoughts or anything you would like to leave the viewers? You have any final thoughts that you would like to add, bro?
Hey, y'all, I gotta tell y'all, get ready for Q4. I don't care. I sell Christmas stuff all year round, but I got a whole lot of stuff I'm gonna put on eBay just for Christmas, but I got Christmas stuff on all year round. I don't care when they buy it, but I got a whole lot of stuff I do wait around. I got like laughing Santa Clauses and stuff like that I haven't put on there yet. But get ready for this Q4. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna start putting up my stuff on probably next month. Even though I should start this month, but get ready for Q4 and don't give up. Y'all, you new people out there, please keep going. Don't give up because you ain't selling nothing. It's not costing you nothing to put the stuff on eBay. So I don't know what you all crying for. Keep it on there. Keep going. Don't ever give up. Defend the hustle.
All right, guys. Anyway, so go by and check out Kevin. All of his links are down below in the description below for YouTube and Instagram. If you want to come by tomorrow afternoon, I will have Harry Humpstone. He's going to be on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Yeah. So if you guys want to come by and hang out with Harry Humpstone, he'll be on tomorrow. Till then, tell him, Kev.
Anyway, woo! We Pickin the Hood too. Yeah. Peace.
All right, guys. Bye, guys.
Dude.
See you later.
Thank you.
All right, bye.